Hi, we're Martha,
Steven,
and Mark.
and this is Nice Plays, where the Nice Games Club game devs play nice games. In this episode, Steven will be playing the non-violent platformer Newt One. And so, with a song in our hearts,
Let's start. Where are you, Steven?
I'm in the Cloud City? Cloud area.
Well, you're in the hub world.
The hub world specifically, yeah.
Yeah. So you've been playing for a little while.
I have.
And you've got your way to the second main world in this
look
game.
how cute Newt is.
Yep, you can change your color. I got a pink one.
This, in a theme for this editions of Nice Plays we're releasing today, is a local game that is just out, so it's available now.
Yes.
It's from a local development team, DevNAri. It's the name of their company. It's also the name of the two guys who run it. And this is their non-violent platformer, which they've been working on for a little over a year, I think. Been a while.
I think it's been about 2 years.
Yeah?
We had an interview with Dev.
That's right. In our episode on non-violence in games, or violence in games, rather.
Yep.
Go, Steven.
What are you waiting for?
I like dancing to the music.
Yeah. One of the things I noted is you always like games where you can do something that doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
So like you like to crouch in games, and in this one you were able to change costumes, and the little drum effect you have, you can just sort of trigger it.
I can mash it like this.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, I do keep forgetting that the jump button is on the RB instead of the A button.
Yeah.
Which is different, but it allows me to like control like direction while I'm still jumping.
Yeah, it lets you keep your thumbs on both sticks, which is pretty good. This game is pretty approachable for novice players, and I think that not having jump on A might be a little bit of a challenge, but I think it's worth it because it does encourage you to have better control over the movement.
Yep. There we go. This platform's going up. It's going places.
So what is the premise of this game anyway?
So it's my birthday. It's Newt's birthday. That's what I'm playing as. And it also turns out that like the apocalypse is happening in this area. Not exactly, but the elder music ones have been lost, and so we have to go find them.
And the whole world has fallen asleep in the language of this game. And so you see all these monochrome panels, objects, fauna, and so on. And then when you get near them, you wake them up. You sort of imbue them with sort of joy and music, and that brings the world back to life.
Yeah.
Owls.
And I think the sort of the thing that DevNAri wanted to do was to make a game where you go through, instead of beating up bad guys and getting rid of of things, you actually add things to the world.
Yeah.
And it really is, the difference is almost just aesthetic in a sense. Certainly the mechanic here is unique, but just presenting it differently, I think, gives it a totally different tone and attitude. And I think that's really important. And a lot of game makers don't realize the power they have to do something unique that way without having to reinvent how a platformer works exactly. Like this is still a very familiar and approachable game to people who've played platformers, but it feels utterly unique because of the sort of presentation that it has.
Yeah. It's a very charming, fun game.
Yeah.
You go around, you slide and you bounce and you hop and you hit your drums and you save parrots, and it's great. Where do I go? Oh, I gotta go up. Oh, I see. The owls help me out.
Yeah, so the main challenge in the game is sort of finding your way to the end. And a lot of times to do that, you have to either find owls or different platforms and things to activate as you wake them up that can get you to those places. So sometimes you'll find a place that looks like a dead end, and then when you awake a bunch of owls, they will have then turned that into a path, as you see here. But you'll have to know to check back.
Yep.
So you have to kind of keep an eye on how the world is changing as you change it.
Yeah.
In order to know how you can progress.
What's nice about this is that as you're going on, you're changing the colors of things, so you know where you have been and where you haven't.
Yeah,
so you can look at a glance where you maybe should go next. Did I get everything? I probably missed some stuff.
99%.
Oh, so close.
You want to double back? We have a little bit of time. We have 17 minutes on Nice Plays before what happens, Martha?
The egg timer goes off.
That's right. And then we have to sort of say our final thoughts. We're a couple minutes in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
Hey, got the parrot.
All right. For the record, Steven did not 100% that level.
It's true. I will come back. I mean, not this during this recording, but I will come back.
And you can see each level has unlockables, so you can sort of walk your way through each stage and enjoy yourself. But there's incentive to sort of master it. And sort of touch every corner.
This would be a fun game to speedrun, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty speedrun friendly.
Hey, Colonel, why is the Great Slumber happening now? As the guardian of the forest, this is what I know. The Great Slumber is a test given to you, the chosen one. Dang, I'm chosen? Yo! So it's up to me to rescue the elders and wake up our world so we can become an elder too. Hey, I gotta be an elder. Oh man, I'm special.
That's right, because if you don't get a lot of sleep, it ages you.
Yes.
That's the logic here, right?
Right. You're right. And, you can pass the test. Hey, since class. Wand's nearby. Great, let's find it. Yeah. Also,
I love these. I was just gonna say I love these load screens.
Yeah, those load screens are really cool. I do like them. But also these outfits. Look at this. Look at the sharply dressed.
Yeah, you can zoom in with the triggers, right?
I can.
And get a nice close look.
Yeah, you see the eye blink?
Yeah, the design, the visual design of this game is really well considered. I really like it. I like that the platforms are all just hexagons.
Yeah.
There's some, a couple of squares and stuff, but like it has a language which must have made it really interesting to design each level. And you can see they're not all like laid out on a grid or snapped together or anything. It has a lot of creativity in how shapes and platforms are made, but it's built from these sort of like this small language of objects. And I think that's a really cool way to keep the design sort of consistent and interesting.
Ooh.
With those clouds that wrap around. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, the level design. I think Ari does the level design, and Dev does the programming and music.
Yeah.
They've gone to some of the IGDA talks and stuff, and talked about how making this game has gone so far for them and things.
Yeah, they've done at a couple of places. They've done this sort of mid-stage postmortem where they talk about how this game started and how it developed into this non-violent.
I got a new color.
Style.
Ooh.
Pink.
Yes, you can change your outfit just with a face button.
Yep.
Which that is really cool.
Yeah. It's a very important thing. You got to put on the face button.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love the little dancing notes and everything. Martha, you were mentioning those loading screens. There's a lot of like playful iconography around music that is really pivotal to this game. A lot of in-game objects evoke a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
It's not just icons and stuff.
I mean, yeah, the narrative is based off of music and stuff too, and also the game name is. Oh dear, I fell. No.
Well, when you fall, you don't die. You get assisted by your little horned partner.
Yeah.
And so even the game, even the challenges in the game are presented in a way that is not sort of traditionally live or die.
Right, and that like changes, like you were saying before. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Like you were saying before, Mark. That changes the context. Like it doesn't. There's like no violence in this game.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal because most games default to violence as part of their gameplay. And there's so much more to games than just that.
Yeah.
Also, there's music.
Yeah, and the music, there's more to the music than just being fun to listen to.
Yeah.
As you light up the world, the music changes and becomes more full.
I think the wand is in this level and I must have missed it.
Yeah?
There it is.
Gotta go back.
Gotta go back.
All the owls are helping you.
Oh, yay! Oh, and then help me get the parrot too. Get the parrot.
Yeah, every level has a parrot that you can save. It's an extra unlockable.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, snap.
Look at it. Signposted it for you a little bit.
They did.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I needed to do that. Okay, cool.
Tell us a little bit about all the powers you have. I'm curious.
Yeah, so I've got this, well, now I got the wand, which colors up anything around me that isn't colored up already. I have the wings that allow me to jump higher and float if I'm holding the jump button. And then I have the drums that like freeze things around me and also collect stuff around me too.
And so the drums, as they're coming out of you there, you hold down a button and then you release it, or does it?
Yeah, you hold the button down and release it, and you can do it. Yep.
Yeah, you can see with the wand, you don't have to get so close to the objects to light them up. They just kind of
get collected.
Yeah, it's a pretty common power-up in games to sort of like just increase your sense of power and ability. And it's pretty well deployed here.
Ooh. I like their faces. They're so excited.
Yeah.
Nice. I think we have enough time for one more level.
I think so.
Oh, there's so
Go,
many
go,
levels.
go.
Choose. 4. I'm going to 4. Okay.
And each of these, so these are the cloud levels you're playing.
Yes.
And there's the forest levels, the first stage.
Right.
And they all, each sort of world, sort of in classic platformer tradition, has a similar aesthetics, and they then change when you go to the next one.
Yeah. I like all of the because this game is so based off music. I like how the effect changes. The more things you color up in the world, the more like the world lights up, and also the more music is in it.
Yeah, and I think even like there's certain sound effects that are triggered when you touch things.
Oh.
That are, I believe, they're actually timed to a beat. So even though you execute them when you execute them, they're offset to make things a little bit more rhythmic and melodic.
Oh. Okay.
So it's sort of like you are part of the music without having to like, that itself is not part of the gameplay. It's just you being there and doing things.
Yeah.
Adds to it. It makes you feel more connected to it.
Yeah, right. Like every time I move, the music is going up and down too. It really has some interesting level design. Like I would not have expected to like jump over there and then fall like that.
Yeah.
But like get caught. It was cool. Cool little moment.
And it has that kind of Mario Galaxy thing that I like, where you're like in these little areas that you get a brief, you like, oh, I get how this works. Then you move to the next one,
Yep.
And you can kind of see like how's that going to work? And then as you get closer, you understand a little better what it asks of you. So you can see also like as you go on these moving platforms, there's a couple of little trees floating out, next to you, but not so close to you.
Yeah.
That if you didn't have that wand, which you don't have to get when you complete the level, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to have the wand. Yep.
Right. So if you hadn't collected it in the previous one, it would make this level harder to get through, or just more likely you wouldn't have completed as much of it.
But now it's pretty easy. Oh, okay. I was like, I had to jump somewhere. Have I been here?
Yeah, now you got to look around and see like what part of the world.
Oh, I got a new color. I like that effect that you get when you get a new color.
Yeah.
It feels really good.
So that big menacing sort of like plasma ball over there, what is that?
That is so I think it's devoid of color. Like you can't go in there and collect anything until you touch the thing in the center, and that will allow you to do so. Oh, I hope I have enough time to do it though.
You're good. You got a couple minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah, you got like 5 minutes. You're good.
Okay. No pressure, Steven.
Some pressure, Steve.
This way? Yeah, this way. No, I can't get up that high. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. Oh, they alternate. Okay. Yeah, see the
Oh yeah, so here you are inside this world, where your powers are useless.
Yeah.
Until you reach the center.
Yeah. Bring that color. Give him that sweet, sweet music.
The hills are alive.
See, and these owls, man. Oh no! Owl, save me! There we go. Oh, am I gonna get 100%? Come on. Oh yeah! Got applause and everything.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job, Steven.
Thank you. But I didn't get all the question marks. What am I missing? There's more to this game than I think.
Yeah, the hub world music's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you can just see to Steven's left if you turn.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that's the forest world's
We were over there
hub area.
earlier.
Yeah, so that
Yep.
makes this difference.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go to the one of the other worlds?
Sure.
With
There's the
time we have left.
islands one that I haven't looked into yet.
And there's something in the middle there between this clouds and islands. I don't know what that is.
I think that's the ice world.
Yeah.
I've played the ice world in a previous build.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done islands, so maybe I'll get new music. Ooh. That's exciting. I'll do that.
Okay. Like the skybox changes as you enter that area.
Islands realm. It's hot and humid. Elder Sea.
So each elder is a note.
Yeah.
In an octave.
I get a new outfit. Put them on. Ah. Sharp.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's sharp as heck. Thank you, Karen. That's a little valid too. That's wonderful. Yeah, I've never seen this outfit. Huh? Ooh. The movement is kind of like skating.
Yeah.
But it's even skatier on the ice levels.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you kind of glide, like the character model really implies that too.
Well, I hope I'm not spoiling too much. This is a little inside, a little special. Nice games. Go.
It's when you start a new world, you haven't gotten the wand for this world, so you're kind of it's
Oh no,
not enough.
You can barely hear the music. There's like bouncing things, and there's the thing, and it's right there, and I can't get it.
Sorry, Steven, no exceptions.
Fine.
Oh, go ahead, go move. We can wrap it up while you're having fun.
Yeah.
We've broken the rules before.
This is my show, dang it.
Yeah. So this game is available now. It just came out about a week or so ago.
On Valentine's Day.
That's right. Made by DevNAri. And so it's on Steam. I think it's going to be on itch. Also, I'm not certain. We'll put the links in the notes for you.
It's not on Steam. It's only on itch.
Oh, it's only on itch right now?
Yes.
Oh, I see. And they're also developing it for Xbox One.
Yes.
But there's no news on that yet. We'll see when their planned release for that is. But yeah, they're... I think this is going to have a bit of a life, so I'm looking forward to see where it goes and what people think of it, because it is unique, but it's also approachable. So it's kind of playing both sides. It works for it.
I could totally speedrun this game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, this is scary.
All right. Well, as Steven makes his way to the end, Martha, why don't you take us out?
Okay. Thanks for watching. Nice Place is just one part of our game dev program, Nice Games Club, which, if you're nice, you can subscribe to on YouTube as well as wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to also follow us on Twitter and all the other things at Nice Games Club. And if you want to know more about the show or your nice hosts, you can go to nicegames.club.
So until we start again, remember to
Play nice
And make nice.
Yay.